Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another Halloween makeup look. So I did do this makeup look for you guys on TikTok and Instagram, but as we all know, it was super quick and fast. Like what? 40 seconds, I think, 40 or 50 seconds. So I wanted to do a sit down, walk you through that tutorial, and I'm thinking I'm gonna change it up a little bit more, make it more like red. I don't know yet, but I am so excited. So for that look, you guys, because we are gonna go in with the paint, like the fake blood on this part of the eyes, we definitely wanna go ahead and do our base first. So, and the cool thing about this eyeshadow look to you guys is that it's not super messy, so like there's not going to be any crazy fallout. Well, I mean, I hope there's not, because I kind of want to go into red, but there shouldn't be any crazy fallout. So first things first, I'm going to go into my Hydro Primer from Milk Cosmetics. You guys know this is my jam, and we're going to apply her in my T-zone. Oh, this stuff feels so good, you guys. So good. Oh my gosh, my 31 days of Halloween, you guys, I can't believe it's almost over. We're like literally halfway, and I feel like I still have a lot of other looks that I want to do, and we are like running out of time. So it's gonna be on this week and next, actually all next week. I think it's like the last week, I think. Oh my gosh, is it? Yeah, because it's the 19th tomorrow. So, and my Halloween looks, you guys, are definitely more glam girly. I am not that great at, I mean, maybe because I haven't really tried of like FX makeup, prosthetics. That's what I'm trying to say. Prosthetics. So my glams are definitely more glam. My Halloween looks are more glam, more girly. I definitely want to step out of my comfort zone and maybe try that next year. This year, I'm kind of playing more with like body paint on my chest. Like that is so new to me. So I'm sorry if like my looks are not the greatest on my chest, because this is my first time actually drawing on myself, I think, like that. For foundation today, I'm gonna go into my NARS Soft Matte in the shade Punjab Medium 1. And again, this foundation is full coverage, so she is gonna cover everything, and that's what I'm here for. Cream contour, as per usual, my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer. Can you guys believe I've had this for quite a few months now, and I still have a lot of product in here? And I feel like I repeat myself a lot, but it's literally, it is worth the $60. I think is what it costs, but it's gonna last you forever. It's not very travel friendly because it's pretty bulky, but she's so good. And basically, you guys, for this makeup look, you just want to do like how you normally do your makeup. I'm doing super glam. You guys can apply as much as you want, like just do your regular makeup routine. I'm gonna go into my KYLIE Cosmetics concealer in the shade W4. I know that I was W2, but I'm actually really liking W4 on me. I don't think it's that bad. I definitely will say that this is probably more of like a summer shade when I'm really tan. Right now, I did like a subtle spray tan the other day, so I'm like a little bronzy, so I can definitely get away with W4, but if I was super pasty, W2 is my perfect shade. So the thing that I've been doing lately, you guys, is applying my Charlotte Tilbury spray, which I have to go and buy a new one because it's almost gone. But I've been spraying my face, and then I go in with my beauty sponge just to blend my concealer out. I noticed that when I do this step, you guys, like applying the setting spray, I feel like my foundation looks more flawless, especially with going in with a very full coverage mattifying foundation. I've noticed that my skin looks like skin, and it doesn't look cakey or heavy, so I've been really loving applying that setting spray. You can use whichever one that you want that is like hydrating. This one is my favorite, the Charlotte Tilbury. It's so good. I mean, if you guys have it, you guys know how bomb it is. Blush, of course, my JUVIAS Place. Been loving this shade in Rosy Posey, and remember, a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna apply this on the high points of my cheeks, and it's Halloween, so you can go in as much as you want. What am I talking about? This is as much as I normally put on anyways. But if you ever feel like you put way too much blush, just go back into your foundation brush and go right on top of it, and it's gonna settle it, make it look less scary. My translucent powder from One Size. Again, if you are a oily girly like myself, this is gonna be your best friend. So with the powder, I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand. I just wanna set everything and I pretty much want to push the powder into the skin. We're not going to bake today. We just want to press the powder in, make everything look super soft. This also prevents from like your makeup looking super extra cakey if you go in with less powder. Of course, I'm gonna go into some highlight, not on my cheeks, but just like the normal areas where I always apply it. But I've been obsessed with this Too Faced highlighter, you guys, in the shade Out of This World. And the reason why I love it is because it is so pigmented, but I love how it really melts into the skin without it looking cakey. It's like a glow within. Actually, before I put the highlight down the bridge of my nose, I'm gonna go into my HOOLA LITE bronzer from Benefit. This is the HOOLA Secret Oasis. They have different palettes if you guys are interested. I think these are really great for travel friendly because it has a blush and a bronzer. So they do have the caramel and the original HOOLA, but I love using HOOLA LITE to contour my nose because it is very light. And it doesn't look muddy or too much. You know, I hate when my nose contour looks muddy. Like it looks bomb in pictures, but in person it looks crazy. So I've been loving the HOOLA LITE. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my pinky and we are just gonna run it down the nose. Ooh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna apply it just a little bit right here. I love when I add a little bit of highlight on the apples of my cheeks. Oh, blush. Let's just add a little bit of blush. I almost forgot. My DIOR pink blush. Literally just a little bit because, como les dije, I can still see pink blush peeking through from JUVIAS place. Okay, I'm bringing you guys in a little bit closer so you guys can see. What you're gonna need is a paper or just something that can cover your base makeup. And then you're gonna need a little bit of water. This is my paint jar. You can also use setting spray if you want, whatever floats your boat. You're gonna need a toothbrush, or just something to flick on the product. For me personally, I feel like a toothbrush is the way to go. I feel like you don't have to struggle with like spraying on the paint. And then of course you need paint, or if you don't have any of the MEHRON paint or any body paint, you guys can also use eyeshadow, a red eyeshadow. But because I do have the paint, so I'm gonna go into that. And it's because I actually did use it for the tutorial that I already did, and I feel like it worked perfectly. All right, so here is my MEHRON palette that I love so much, and she's been abused. So the red right here. I'm gonna use this red. I always have a napkin here too, because I get very messy. So toothbrush is gonna go in the water, and then I'm just gonna grab the paint like this. You guys can see it's getting wet. And very important is to have your paper. The paper is gonna go right on top of your cheek, start to splash. So I'm gonna use my thumb, and I am going to just spray this. Make sure your eyes are closed like that. You guys see? It looks like fake blood. Now you want to repeat and do it on the other side. So cover your cheek. I want to make sure I'm recording, okay? And then just spray. And this is totally up to you. You guys can apply as much as you want, and just cut my crease using this Neutrogena oil makeup remover and a Q-tip. Carve out where you want the cut crease to go. Another thing why I love the MEHRON body paint is because, like I said earlier, it's water activated, so it's gonna come off. Okay, so here we're gonna go into either concealer if you want, but of course I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay Eden Primer, and you pretty much guessed it. We're gonna go ahead and cut our crease and clean it up. Of course we want to set the primer, so I'm gonna go into this Makeup by Mario palette, the Master Mattes, and taking that nude shade, bone color shade, we're gonna go right on top to set it. Of course, as per usual, the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette with Morphe. So I'm gonna actually dip my brush into, or this little paintbrush, detail brush. This is from Morphe in collab with Abby Roberts. And I am gonna dip it in water, and then we're gonna grab this color right here, this like red burgundy shade. Let's go right on top of the cut crease, and we're gonna stamp. So literally like this. I'm gonna grab some fake blood. So again, this is from the Spirit Halloween store, and it's just scab. So it's scab blood. You can also buy it, I'm pretty sure like other FX makeup brands have this, but this is seriously my favorite. I hype it up so much because it's really, really good. So I'm gonna go back into that brush, you guys, and what we're gonna do is go in here. You know what? I think I might switch it to my, I'm gonna use this Morphe brush with Ariel because I wanna grab some of like the chunkiness. Can you see that? You can spread it out like that. So can you guys see how like se ve like someone cut me? Literally, literal. Again, you can also get very creative and just start adding them like just randomly. Doing this kind of reminds me of like scratches or like bullets, you know? So for my eyes, like I said, I kind of want to do something a little bit more different. Using my Maybelline liquid gel liner. I'm gonna warm it on the back of my hand. Taking this Morphe brush in collab with Ariel, I am going to apply it towards the bottom first and then wing it up. And then we are gonna bring it in. And then of course, we're gonna bring it all the way in using the Jaclyn Hill palette, grabbing that black, and what we're gonna do is just set the gel liner. This also will help with like it lasting longer. I hate my neighbor's truck. Can you guys hear it? I literally want to go out my window and be like, can you shut up? All right, so I'm gonna go into that same red color, you guys, that we went into the crease, and we're gonna apply it like that. So pretty much we're gonna smoke out that black, smoke out the liner. And it's funny because I'm like, it only does it when I'm filming. Like, I feel like he knows when I'm filming. It's so annoying. And we're gonna bring it in like this. So I'm pretty much just going back and forth with the black and that burgundy shade to smoke out the liner. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just pop on some lashes, and I'm using mine, She Lash lashes in the style She Chingona. So surprise, surprise. I'm not gonna go into my cork lip pencil. I'm actually gonna go into Spice from MAC. I haven't gone into Spice in a long time. So for the lips, you guys can do a black, a red. You can do whatever you want. I'm obviously, no surprise here, I'm gonna go into a nude. You guys know how much I love nudes. And also because we have so much going on with the eyes, I definitely don't want to do something too crazy. But you guys can if you want. I've been obsessed with the shade Nudie from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. It's literally a nude. Of course, we want to go ahead and just blend this out. My husband's having a party outside, you guys, so I guess escucha la música. I'm like, I'm filming here. So just to switch up this look a little bit, I want to go into some gloss. All right, so I am obsessed, and we are done with today's tutorial, you guys. What do you think? Drop down your thoughts down in those comments. I'm obsessed with it. I love how smoky this one looks compared to the other one that I did. I also forgot to apply the liquid blood. You guys, this is totally optional. You can add this if you want to. It just makes it look more red and like bloody. You can also like let this drip and make it like drip on the cheeks, whatever, but I kind of want a nice clean look. And since I did add this to the other look, I think I'm gonna skip it because I'm really happy with the way that this looks right now. So if you don't have a costume for a Halloween party, this is definitely something that I would personally wear if it's not like a crazy Halloween party where you have to like legit get super dressed up. But this would also be a really cute vampire makeup look. So you can get super creative with the way that we did the eyeshadow today. And as always, all the products are listed down below for you guys, but you can also hover over the screen and the little shopping cart is, I don't know which side it's on, but you can click on that and all the products will pop up for you. Did you like this look? If you did, give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you do leave. And that is it, you guys. I love you guys so much. Besitos, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.